Hello viewers, this is BracketNeutron 37 TV here, and I will be ranting on something that I had mentioned in my commentary on the kid who decided to say that you can only dislike free dislike videos. I love logic. The particular thing is the Starfish Network. By the way, when Windows Movie Maker exported the video, 2 of the screenshots fucked up in the video. Yeah, I gotta love Windows Movie Maker. So basically, this is the IGUA and POE's wet dream come true. A network almost entirely devoted to cartoons and shit. I've already called it a man-child pandering, but that's what it is. Gravity Falls, Steven Universe, and Star vs. the Forces of Evil have been announced on the network. And keep in mind that this is an unofficial network, and they do not own the shows. I'll get to why this is a major problem in a bit, but first I'll tell you how this disaster came to be. Some people at the POE, notably Ryan Vo and World, have decided to make a pretend network and they are treating it as a real channel. I have no idea why, but just deal with it. Nah, not really, I hate this. What did they air? Pretty much just cartoons, but for some reason, Girl Meets World had a promo on the network. It's all Landon Watkins' fault. Well, I assume it probably is the POE just, trying to branch out or something. Still stupid. That's not all they claim to air, though. So let's check out Logo World's schedule on the first sign-on, which didn't happen. Part of it was originally in the aforementioned commentary, but the rendering glitch messed up the image. We begin with TSN Morning News, hosted by ShowsWithMoralsYes, because why not? Here's my interpretation of what their news will be like.
Welcome to the Starfish Network News. I'm ShowsWithMoralsYes, you know, go in the nutcheck now, and we have some very bad news! Matthew Davis's copy of the Evil Whippet doesn't work! Here are some faults from the YouTube comment section! That sucks! Aww, that's bad luck! That sucks! That sucks! No, that sucked! In other news, ABC Alloy Pie has been arrested for not liking good users. Yay! Today's weather will be a toasty 69 degrees with some occasionally strong thunderstorms. Why does Earth hate us? That's it for the news. Good day, Starfish fans. And to the bad users, fuck off.
Yeah, very accurate. Next, there's Cartoon Time in Disney XD. Why use shows you never made? Seriously, I get why. They want their dreams to come true. The man-children they are. Then there's Angry Video Game Nerd, because apparently he's still relevant in 2016. It's been 12 years and it lost relevancy in 2012. Followed by more news. Then a movie. Let me guess, it's fucking Zootopia. Except it can't be because this video was made 2 months before the movie came out. Maybe they had an abridged version. More frickin' news. And then the absolute worst thing ever. A block saluting the furry fandom. Yes, that. I have commented on the creator's video about this and said he had no involvement in putting that in. I'm not gonna guess who did, but he must have to Sonic or Zootopia on a daily basis. Come to think of it, the movie present joke seems to make a bit more sense now, even with the abridged version. And to add insult to injury, right after that there's an entire hour dedicated to hating the Nutjack. Will it be filled with countless rants on the show? Will it be filled with torture porn? Will it be filled with both of those? Who knows? Then there's Mission Primetime, no clue what that is. More news filled with first world problems, and then the Logo World show, which I'll assume is just logos because username. Happy Tree Friends, despite now the animation fandom is oversensitive towards violence, is playing next. And that's it. This is the worst programming schedule ever made. Now I'm going to tell you why this can't happen. With the exception of their news broadcasts, which don't exist, they don't own anything. They are instead owned by the companies such as Viacom, Disney, Turner, etc. And if by chance this network was real, it'd be hit by a cease and desist notice almost immediately. Regardless if they are not gaining a profit, it will inevitably be removed since it is devaluing their shows. And before you make an argument about fairies, posting the full episodes is not fair use at all. If it was a review or a parody of the show, whatever. Though there are circumstances where reviews aren't fair use. But the POE and IGUA don't realize how illegal it is to, air the full episodes outside of their network, without buying them. Go ahead with your obsession for moral-ridden shows, but it isn't convincing me. I dubbed this the Man-Child Network. Super original name, by the way. Oh, and don't abuse YouTube's reporting system, as that makes you hypocritical. You steal things, but don't criticize them, which isn't stealing. Of course, it's for criticism. Lastly, the logo is pretty uninspired. At least it isn't 100% rip-off, but it still sucks. Then again, Ryan Vo's intro ripped off the New Line Cinema logo, but that's besides the point. That's it, this is BracketNeutron 37 signing out. Now, when will ShowsWithMoralsYes be the news anchor?
I am going to be an awesome news anchor when I grow up.